How to Create a Glitch Monologues Season 33 Chapter 5. This is Season 33 of How to Create a Glitch in the Matrix Monologues Episode 5. In this episode, we will be discussing how to perceive whether you are engaging with your non-consensuality as opposed to your consensuality. To start off, at the limits of your consensuality, where your non-consensuality begins, it begins as negation of your consensuality. What that means in practice is that the experiences which correspond to your non-consensuality will be negating to your experiences. This may manifest as a negation of your emotions, or it may manifest as negation of your ideas. But the consistency between all these experiences is the principle of negation. Let me give you an example. Suppose you express some opinion in some public space. Suppose the ideas which constitute that opinion X, Y, and Z. You then go searching on the internet. You find a news website from another country. And on this news website is an article which directly contradicts each of the ideas of your consensuality. Or as another example, you run into a friend, and she expresses dialectical emotional reactions to some experience you had. Now, whether you experience your consensuality with some other or your non-consensuality is a reflection of two things. 1. How you met spatially, and 2. The nature of your relationship. Supposing, for example, that you met this friend non-consensually. That is, the meeting didn't happen intentionally but spontaneously. That will generate a dialectical reaction to some substrate, some experience. In the alternative, let's say you meet that other consensually, then it will generate a mirroring reaction to some substance, producing a consensuality. The dialectical reaction to the content of your experiences can be problematic in some situations. Let's say you interact with the agents of the state in a non-consensuality. That is, your interactions never consistently produce some conjoined consensuality. This says something about the nature of your relationship to the social contract. If the state's response to your action and experiences is to negate them, then you will be unlikely to have a fruitful experience in the employment of the government. There are practical implications, in other words, to the orientation of different aspects of society to your consensuality and non-consensuality. Now, to return to dissonant consensualities. When a dissonant consensuality diverges from a conjoined consensuality, we explained how parsimony will try to incorporate both into the same timeline, resulting in the possibility of lost or gained time. But, the principle of parsimony should be characterized as parsimonious synthesis. Because in the joined stream of consciousness will be symptoms of both streams. It is not unusual to find something out of place, a smell, a person, a stray hair. These things all reflect the hidden dissonant consensuality and the corresponding consequences of its non-inhibition. In conclusion, the same dialectical principles explored in the podcast episode 2 of this season can be applied to the relationship between our experiences and the reaction of the environment, as well. Thesis, antithesis and synthesis describe the relationships between consensual and non-consensual spaces, as well as dissonant consensual spaces and consensual spaces. That's the end of the podcast for today. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment and subscribe.